Oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Muy buena papa que seguimos
Chris
en
Sale,
MLB
a
19.
left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your
Los
take
Boston
on
Red
him,
Sox
Dan?
contra los
Thanks, Matt.
Detroit
Chris Sale, you're talking
Tigers.
about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe-out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
7 o'clock.
0-1, here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have two strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, like everyone else, I can't wait to see what Miguel Cabrera has in store. You know, it's always interesting to see a hitter's lifetime numbers against a pitcher and vice versa. Well, in this matchup, he has some pretty impressive ownage, as they say. 4 home runs in past at-bats, so that's definitely something to keep an eye on.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence.
La hostia bendita, tío. Madre mía, 6. Va a eliminar a uno ya.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Reyes on
Vaya
second.
tela.
Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. That's in there. Base hit. Reyes rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Wow, you rarely see this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too early to be concerned, but you do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tigers get just the 1. We'll move on. Matthew Boyd gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over 330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Batting third.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogaerts. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Nada, 1-0, perdiendo ya.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you've got to be ready for the heater.
Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Yo no sé si voy a tener que cambiar ya en el segundo juego, tío, del partido, porque es que yo no sé lo que les pasa,
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, number 34. He stands in for the first time in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
So 6 no se espabila, no se espabila 6. 6 hoy parece que quiere salir ya.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We played an inning and a half. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers.
The left fielder.
And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in
Is
today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to
Dios,
shift
que no
a
le
lot.
damos a
Maybe
una,
a step
tío.
to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute.
Increíble,
So
chaval.
let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Dios.
0-2 the count to Benintendi.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks
Batting
electric
fifth.
coming out of the gates
The
in this
first
one, guys.
baseman.
That's 5 batters
Here.
faced, 4 strikeouts.
Here.
That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Steve Pearce now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Lugo is there, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And
Sí, sí, ya lo sé.
coming to the plate now, Victor Reyes.
Leading
He
off for
singled
the
and
Tigers,
scored in his first
The left
appearance in
fielder,
this one.
number 22. Victor.
Ground ball left side.
De
And there's
manera,
a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
De manera.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a
Up next
guy
for the
out of a
Tigers,
slump, but this guy was
center
too
fielder.
good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That
Me
gives
voy
him
a
a
tener que
multi-hit
quitar,
game, and I'm sure he's
porque
feeling good
esto-
about it.
Nos está jodiendo el partido más que nada.
Sale sets. Here's the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. Striding
Now
forward
batting,
now is the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Miguel Cabrera, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Reyes stands at first with 1 out. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Little tapper. We'll see if they try for 2. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Madre mía y madre mía,
Following
señor.
the error, it's now runners at
Madre mía,
first and
señor.
second. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ronnie Rodriguez. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Es una manera.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Es una manera.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Me van a hacer
That's an
acho, tío,
impressive
pero
pitch right there.
pero
If
te
you're
quieres
willing to
espabilar
throw
ya,
a
tío.
changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung
Elimina
on
a
and
otro,
missed
tío.
for the
Esto, pero ¿qué
second
pasa,
out.
tío?
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Nico Goodrum looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime numbers against Matt Boyd. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Vasquez, base runner at first with 1 out. That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Mookie Betts. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Moving under it, Reyes. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So the start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Line to the right side, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Candelario is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Jordy.
Ready for another chance. Jordy Mercer. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
0-2 to Jordy Mercer. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Rafael Devers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Rafael Devers.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting ball.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball,
batter,
extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. He grounds it sharply to third. The tag gets 1. On to first, a double play.
Ya nos eliminó otra vez a
For the Red Sox.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Red Sox go down quietly.
Ya está, así que no,
Coming to the plate now, number 34. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Misses inside off the plate.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Tío, nos estás complicando la vida de una manera, tío.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball, and the transfer looked good.
Así, ya la vamos a liar constantemente.
Way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Benintendi going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. No balls and one strike. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 2 out here and a runner at second. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
25.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
From the belt, the pitch. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Reyes going back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out.
Bueno, vamos a poner una carrera.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. A base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Reyes. 2 down.
The batter, number 15.
So stepping in, Dustin Pedroia hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing now by Pedroia as he sends this one in the air to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Now batting, Ronnie Rodriguez. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board. So both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Darwell Lugo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bradley on at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Qué desastre. Mookie va hoy, yo no sé lo que mierda está haciendo hoy.
Rafael Devers the next to bat.
No está haciendo una mierda directamente.
First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Párate ahí, tío.
Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate
Qué
as they team up to gun him
hoy,
down.
madre mía. En vez de quedarse en tercera base se va, tío.
Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Así no se puede.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit sharply to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. And he'll get in there safely.
Not sure why the pitching coach is even going to the mound. This guy's been on cruise control the entire game. Might be he's just giving his pitcher a chance to catch his breath, regroup, and regain some of that focus.
Ocho, tío, falta. Me hago en la hostia con el entrenador de los cojones.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the
Me va a
intentional
quitar
walk.
a Martínez.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Now a bluff home, but he'll go to second instead. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox lead it 3-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. At the plate, Jeimer Candelario. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
The windup and the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bogarts into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
Yeah, he was having 0 luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats, but it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Victor.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a change, and that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Tigers able to claw one back on the strength of this solo shot. Number 63 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Now to the plate, Steve Pearce, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Number 34 goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Pierce is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher.
One man is out in the Red Sox seventh. And from the on deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 0-1 on its way. This is flared right back over the mound. And there are two away now.
The batter number 15, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they still lead it 3.
La hostia santa.
Now at the plate, Jacoby Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 1 hit in 17 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 strikes.
Okay, madre mía.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 3-2. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Last time through was a base hit.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Rodriguez has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. From the stretch, this is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down and shallow left for a top second out.
Lo que está haciendo yo
Trying to pick things up where he left
acá,
off. Rafael Devers. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
High in the air out to center field. Jones has it in his sights, and that retires the side. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They're up 3-2. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Fouled off. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Es que no la van a liar, tío.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Benintendi is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this might not have been what he expected. I'm not sure he expected to have to go 7 outs to get the save, but hey, he did, and he iced the victory.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Boston rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Chris Sale pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Partido bastante difícil, que hemos empezado perdiendo. Hemos empezado perdiendo nada más empezar.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 3 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes.
Aquí lo dejamos en este partido de locura. Hemos ganado 3.
Paid attendance at Fenway Park.
En el clásico, los Tigres contra los Red Sox.
We'd like to thank the
Que no puede ser más complicada la cosa.
continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Hasta luego, chicos.